We're gearing up to go. It's the first ever sprint race here in the Austrian Grand Prix 5. Red lights, and it's lights out. And away we go. It's a great start from our pole sitter. He will be into turn 1 in the lead. Second place, Denny Boy under pressure from Manel behind, who gets up into second place. A few cars way off the road there at turn 1. Down the straight we go. They're all slipstreaming each other. They got to be a bit careful because it's very wet here. That is the Mercedes going for a move 3 wide. There it was for a second. On the inside, the Renault King Enzo gets ahead of Jonah G through the next couple of corners. Denny Boy defending hard from Manel, but it is no use because Manel is has so much grip here in the wet, and that is 2 cars off and a big crash there at the back. And we have yellow flags. That could be a virtual safety car. Oh, and another car spinning off. That is the Mercedes of George spinning off and losing his front wing, and he's dropping way down to 15th place. That is a horrendous start for him, and it is a VSC. Side by side there. Can the Renault get ahead of the Norwegian boy? And yes, he can. Lewis making quick work of the McLaren driver. Down into the braking zone of turn 3. Can't go for a move, but look at that behind. The Williams and the Ferrari. Weisheng gets ahead of F1 Fado. That was a nice move for Weisheng, and he is up into 7th place. Right on board with the McLaren, and going wide is AMCF 33. Can he get in now? Down the straight they go. Which way is he going to go? Inside or out? It looks like he's going to go to the inside, but he switches to the outside. Brakes very, very early. Trying to get the switchback move going, but he can't because AMCF 33 blocks him off. It's a drag race towards the next corner. Who's going to get ahead? He's slipstreaming him now, but he goes around the outside. This is a super battle. AMCF 33 battling hard, defending hard from the charging McLaren through the next couple of corners, and AMCF 33 manages to stay ahead. Oh, there's a spin. There's a spin. It's the Norwegian boy, and he's hit the wall. He's hit that Armco, and he must have damage to the front wing, spinning off the road, and he does have damage. Big damage to the front of that McLaren. Oh, he's got to be a bit careful on throttle, and he spun around, and he just avoids that pit attenuator barrier there. But that is not great from him. From Zauber spinning around at the final corner, and he will light up his tires. His tires must be screaming right now with heat. They sliding off the road. He may have to box because those tires look like they may be going off quite massively down into turn 1. Will he spin around again because of those hot compound tires? Yes, he will. Spinning around. He's got to avoid the wall, which he does, but he is off and into the grass there as he manages to get back onto the circuit. Oh, and he's off again, destroying those brake marker boards, and he's hit the wall, and he is off and into the gravel trap, and he's going to get back onto the circuit, but that looked like it was on purpose, trying to take himself out. Rounding the final corner, TRT Foss takes victory at the sprint race here in Austria. What a race that was for him across the line. Melvin takes second place. Denny Boy takes his first podium since his championship victory here last season here in Austria, also in a wet race. TRT Foss wins the sprint race. Now what can he do from 8th place in the feature race on Sunday? It will be very exciting, and they all spray champagne. TRT Foss wins from pole, then comes Manel, then comes Denny Boy with his first podium of the season and his first podium since last season. King Enzo takes 4th, then comes Lewis, then Weisheng, then F1 Fado, then comes Leroy, who will be starting on pole for the feature race. Those top 8 will be swapped around.